Hi everyone, in this video I will be talking about the usage of the local airlines in Malaysia among Malaysians. So the overview of this is that Malaysia is home to several local airlines like the Malaysia Airlines, AirAsia, Batik Air, and SKS Airways. These airlines help Malaysians travel easily within the country and also to nearby international destinations. Many people use local airlines for business trips, holidays, or to visit family. With affordable prices and more flight options, flying has become more common for everyday Malaysians. The objective is to understand why Malaysians choose local airlines, how often they use them, and what factors like comfort, price, or service influence their decisions. We also want to see how local airlines affect local travel and tourism in Malaysia.
Okay, there are few importance of customer satisfaction, which are applying tangible and also empathy. Airline focus on cleaning interiors, comfortable seating, quality catering, and well-designed cabins to enhance passenger comfort and stand out in a competitive market. Next is empathy, which empathy is equally important to influencing satisfaction through punctual flight, easy city airport transport, smooth baggage handling, and kind staff interaction build trust and improve overall satisfaction. So in conclusion, customer satisfaction is a key to drive of success in the airline industry, shaped by both tangible qualities and empathetic service. Together, these factors empower an airline to remain competitive and foster lasting customer relationships. So this bar chart illustrates Malaysia's air passenger traffic from 2014 to 2024, highlighting the impact of the pandemic and the subsequent recovery. So in 2019, we can see that traffic peaked at 109.3 million passengers right before the pandemic. And then we can see a steep drop in 2020 and 2021, with the lowest point at just 4.3 million due to border closures and travel restrictions. From 2022 onwards, passenger traffic began recovering steadily, and by 2024 it reached 97.1 million, which is about
Good morning,
89%.
everyone. Let's begin by looking at the demographic profile of our respondents. First, in terms of gender, the majority of respondents are female, making up 56.7%, while males account for 43.3%. Next, we look at the age distribution. The largest age group is between 18 to 24 years old, representing 83.3% of the total respondents. This shows that our data primarily reflects the views of young adults. Other age groups such as 25 to 34, 35 to 44, and 45 to 55 are represented in much smaller percentage. Moving on to monthly income, a large portion, about 76.7%, earn below 1,000, indicating that many respondents might be students or early in their careers. The remaining responses are spread across higher income brackets, with only 10% earning, with 7,000. And now let's explore the travel behavior of our respondents. When asked how often they travel by local airlines, majority 60% answered rarely, followed by 23.3% who travel occasionally. Only a small portion travel frequently or very frequently, which is expected based on the earlier income data. As for airline preference, AirAsia is the most preferred local airlines, chosen by 50% of respondents. This is followed by Malaysian Airlines with 30%. Other airlines like Batik Air and other airlines are chosen by smaller groups, and 13.3% stated that they don't have any specific preference.
Hi, now let's talk about punctuality. one of the most critical factors in passenger satisfaction. Based on our survey, most responded with their satisfaction with airline punctuality as moderate, with a notice peak at the mid-range rating. This suggests that while passengers are not completely dissatisfied, there are definitely room for improvement. Delays are being communicated reasonably well by local airlines, which helps set expectations. But the overall sentiment is that punctuality still feels average. To boost satisfaction, airlines could benefit from improving the on-time performance and minimizing delay where possible. Now, let's move on to the affordability. The perception of value for money is mostly neutral to positive, but there's a clear potential for improvement. Many respondents rate affordability at 3 or 4, showing that while fares are not seen as fair, they aren't necessarily considered a great value either. Promotional strategies such as discount are appreciated, with good response in that area. However, price satisfaction remains average. This suggests that airlines could strengthen their affordability image by offering more student promotion or bundle service to enhance perceived value. Next, we look at safety and security, a top priority for airline passengers. Most respondents reported feeling safe flying with local airlines, which high rating especially for general safety perception and crew communication of safety procedure. Flight crews score the highest in terms of explaining safety clearly, which boosts passenger confidence. Security checks were also seen as effective and reassuring, with the majority rating them 4 or 5. This shows that current safety protocols are working well and positively influence in passenger satisfaction.
Next, we move on to comfort. Overall, passengers feel the airlines maintain a pleasant cabin environment, which most of the rating falls between 3 and 4. This contributes positively to their satisfaction. In terms of in-flight service, most of respondents given a rating of 4, shows that the service generally meet expectations, but there is still room for improvement to make it even better. However, when it comes to seating comfort, the results show more mixed opinions. The highest response is on rating 3, which indicates that the comfort is just moderate. This tells us that the seating could be improved to give a more enjoyable and relaxing travel experience. Now, let's talk about speed. First, looking at the baggage claim, it's mostly seen as acceptable, but some respondents give lower rating, suggesting that faster baggage handling could increase satisfaction. Next, even though the overall airport processes are seen as efficient, there is still some feedback that the experience could be faster and more seamless, especially during check-in and boarding. Finally, respondents view air travel as a fast and efficient mode of transport, especially when compared to land transportation. This shows that while air travel has a speed advantage, small improvement in the process can still make a big
To address punctuality, airlines should improve their time management and send real-time updates through apps or SMS to inform passengers of delays. This will help passengers feel more informed, prepared, and less anxious. Second, to improve comfort, airlines can make the seating more suitable for long flights, such as better cushion, more leg room, and cleaner cabin. These small changes can make a big differences in how passengers feel throughout their journey. Third, on the topic of affordability, airlines could consider offering students discounts, seasonal promotion, and bundle packages that make flying more affordable and valuable for passengers. Lastly, improving customer service and collecting feedback after each flight can help airlines understand what passengers need, and this helps create a better flying experience in the long run. In short, even though most passengers didn't complain directly, their neutral responses gave airlines a chance to take action and improve with better punctuality, more comfort, and reasonable pricing. Local airlines can turn average experience into a positive, satisfying journey that passengers will want to repeat. So, that's all for me about the conclusion first, and then later continue with the recommendation. So, to conclude our presentation, our findings shows that most respondents gave neutral responses when asked about punctuality, comfort, and affordability. This means that local airlines users are not fully satisfied, but they are also not fully satisfied, which shows that there is still room for improvement. Even though there were no strong complaints, this neutral perception can be a sign that the service is not meeting expectation or is lacking in some areas. For example, passengers who travel long distances should not have to endure uncomfortable sitting or uncertain flight delays without update. Based on this, we would like to recommend a few practical improvements.
Okay, so my name is Zaharia. So today I will conduct an interview. So can you guys introduce yourself?
Is Muhammad Arif Haikal. My name is Muhammad Naki Nazan and I'm
Hayati Shamila.
Muhammad Azim bin Jalaluddin.
Okay.
Aina Adriana.
My name is Anis. Okay. So do you have a monthly income?
yes.
How much?
Less than 1,000. I'm also yes, less than 1,000.
Yes, less than 1,000.
Tak ada. Tak ada. Okay, so
Less than 1,000.
yeah, me too.
Okay.
Alright. How often do you travel by local airlines in Malaysia?
Currently.
Frequently, yeah, for me.
Frequently too.
Really?
Less than once a year.
Less than 1 year. Okay.
So which local airlines do you prefer the most?
I think AirAsia.
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 Malaysia Airlines.
Malaysia Airlines.
For me, AirAsia.
AirAsia.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question is about punctual. So, local airlines usually depart and arrive on time. Give and rate 1 to 5.
3,
3,
2.
2, 4. 4.
4.
3.
2. So, flight delay are communicated effectively to passenger.
4. 5.
5. 4. 4, okay.
4. 5.
3.
I am satisfied with the overall punctuality of local airlines. 3.
3.
I give it 4 too.
Okay, 4.
5. 3.
Okay, next is about affordability.
Hmm.
So first, ticket price for local airlines are reasonable.
3 for me. 5.
5. Okay. I give it a 3. 3.
4.
4.
2. 3.
Local airlines offer a good promotion or discount.
5. 5.
Give it 4. 4.
3.
3. Okay.
4. 4.
Okay. The value received is worth the price paid for the flight.
3.
Okay.
4. 4.
4.
Still 4.
4.
3. 3.
Okay. 4.
So next question is about safety and security. So do you feel safe during flight with local airlines?
5. 4.
I give it 5.
5.
4.
Safety procedures are clearly explained by the crew.
5.
5. Okay.
5. 5.
4.
5. Okay.
The security check before boarding are true and reassuring.
4. 3.
4.
4.
3.
Next, about comfort.
Comfort.
First, the sitting on local airline is comfortable.
4.
4. 5.
5. I give it 3.
3. Okay.
3. 4.
The cabin environment, such as temperature, cleanliness, is satisfactory.
5.
4. 4.
5.
5. 4.
The in-flight service, such as food, entertainment, crew, meet your expectation.
3. 5.
4.
4.
3. 3.
So next question is about speed. Flight save significant travel time compared to other transportation method.
5. 5.
5.
4.
3. 4.
The check-in and boarding process are quick and efficient.
4.
3. 4.
2. 2.
4.
And the last one is Baggage claim is handled quickly and efficiently upon arrival.
1.
4.
4.
3. Also 3.
Also 3. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
4.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Okay.